Okay, so I am so excited to be here today to get to interview James Ranahan, who wrote the book hashtag James Strong, the story of James Ranahan. So, James, how about you introduce yourself and tell us about your book?
Okay, I'm James Ranahan. Currently, I'm 21 years old, and I recently, January, I'm cured of APML leukemia. So, a really interesting story about me in my book. So, a lot of my new friends, like that I meet, new people, they always want to know about my story. And half the time, I either forget a detail, leave something out, or not know the whole story. So, I just sat down one day and I'm like, I'm going to jot down some notes chapter by chapter and discuss what I want to talk about, give a brief introduction about me, and then I go really in depth with the story and like how I overcome cancer and stuff.
That's incredible. So amazing. So it's an autobiography of your struggle with cancer. I mean, and how you overcame it. That's amazing. So that's obviously, I mean, I feel like that answers my next question actually, but like what inspired you to actually come forward and share this story?
So I have another book. Okay, so I have APML leukemia, which is the rarest form of leukemia. And I don't know if you guys heard of Chuck Pagano, but he wrote a story about his story about cancer, and I was the very next person to actually get this exact type of cancer, and he actually signed his book for me to me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so that gave me another inspiration.
Another inspiration. I love it. I love it. Well, that's amazing that you're sharing your story. I know that that's such a hardship to go through.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. So, just one personal question is just, how long have you been an author?
Honestly, I had no idea. It just popped in my head to like jot down these notes, and I just, for about like a year now, it's been on my notes. So I guess a year officially now.
You're officially, yeah. So, was there a first, like, was there an instance that where you first knew, like, I'm an author and I'm gonna do this?
It was like, I feel like God put that image, like that vision in me. Like as soon as I started typing, I just knew lots of people are gonna start reading, and I just started just going, and just kept adding to it whenever I could, and just kept continuing on with the story until I finished it.
That's wonderful, wonderful, and it all came together. That's amazing. So,
Yeah.
what a great story you have to share, with the world. So that's amazing. So let me ask you this: and we want to know, how was your publishing experience with Newman Springs?
It was amazing. I literally typed up a Word document on Microsoft Word, and they turned it into a book, like cover and everything, like pages, like pictures, and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks amazing.
thank you. I couldn't do anything better.
Well, and so what was your favorite part of publishing with Newman?
Everything was really excellent, but honestly, my favorite is the cover that they came up with.
I love it.
It
That's
was,
a great cover.
yeah. So it's a picture of me and IU, my first hospital that I was admitted to, and then I have a football in one hand because I was playing football when I found out, and I have an IV pole in the other. So it kind of gives like two sides of the story.
Right, right. That's amazing,
Thank
amazing, and it's an amazing book. And I'm excited to see, where this takes you and how
Ready.
going to get that message out there. So I appreciate you talking to me today. This has been a
Oh,
great interview, and let's keep in touch. And man, we would love to interview you
yeah.
again, and keep the story going. So thank you for your time today, and
You're
I
welcome.
hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.